some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series, and they've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Damian Lillard out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. Another shot. Middleton can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Jackson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Young against Lillard. Five on the clock. The 19-foot shot. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I don't think it was about lacking confidence in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was too much for them to overcome. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
This is to Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Young, here we go. Pass to the natural. Now Murray. Pass to the natural. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. The natural's got his first 2 points of the night. The Bucks have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Murray. Lillard outside. Trying to get back on track. And he gets it to go.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And that one's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Rebound, Atlanta.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Feeds to Murray. Capella kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. 6 points for the natural.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from 11. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got his first points in this one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Take a look at Murray, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And a two-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles and how to get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
And the shot is good. The Hawks leading. We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than the next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The score now all even.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
For the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Jackson, and it's Bogdanovich in for the Prophet. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Lillard misses. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Jackson. Throws down off the coast-to-coast try.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops in for Beasley. He hits both from the stripe.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Jackson against Middleton. Here's the natural. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the natural. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lillard with it. 9 points in the game so far. Beasley with a clean look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 10 points for Beasley.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Inside, off the screen, and it's good on the way up. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Lillard. To the paint, here's Lopez. Banked in off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Bogdanovich. He has 7. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The natural. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Antetokounmpo, that one wide left. The Hawks leading by 6. Murray kicks to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Here's Capella. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. That was your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jackson drives in. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Jackson. He kicks to Bogdanovich. And a there on the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
For 3, Beasley.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Middleton.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lillard attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Lillard having a good one. He has 9 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
2 shots. Under 6.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the pick in the corner. Middleton with it. Beasley dishes to Lopez. Lillard, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Hit. 1 shot.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. The Bucks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That's good from Antetokounmpo. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Hunter's checked in for Jackson. And Milwaukee, and that concludes the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson checking out Atlanta. This is do or die for them tonight, and they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6.
What a stellar outing in this one for Johnson. 13 points and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
They've got Young, the natural out there with Jackson. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Lopez. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lopez has got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks. The Hawks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Jackson passes to the net and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 8. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Back to Beasley. To the wing right side. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Lopez.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And the basket by Jackson.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
The Bucks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Jackson kicks to Capella.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. For Milwaukee, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Their free throw is good from Lillard. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Young against Lillard. Jackson in the corner. Ring shot on the way. And he hits the jumper for 2. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Right block shot. Atlanta with the rebound. The Natural's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Murray kicks to Jackson. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 10. He lobs it up. And it's Capella missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
And the basket by Lillard.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the middle. Here's Capella, and he jams it with authority.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
It's Young on the wing. The pass to the natural. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
At the line for the Hawks, a natural.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 12. Lillard outside. There's the feed to Middleton. Stolen by Middleton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. That's good. 17 points for the natural.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Jackson. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jackson passes to the natural. And they double up Jackson. The dish to Capella. Lopez with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Jackson with the block. Pass to Capella. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Lillard left side. At the top of the key, Lopez. Young with the steal. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beasley in at the 2 guard. Capella, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Lillard outside. Dishes it to Middleton. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. At the teardrop. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now in the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Jackson in the corner. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
They set the pick. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. There's the steal. Outside Jackson. Capella kicks to Murray. Here's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lillard against Young. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his third rebound on the night. On its way from Young for two. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the game for Lopez, he's got 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez hits them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Feeds to Capella. From 11 feet away. Another shot. Lopez with the block. They retain possession. Jackson against Middleton. He feeds it to Lopez. He dishes it to Beasley. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Young. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Capella, who dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Bucks trail by 6. Lopez a screen.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Beasley the screen. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Jackson passes to the natural. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for the Hawks, a natural.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Bucks trail by 6. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 17 points for Chris Middleton.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Here's Jackson. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Hawks, a natural. Team shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 6. Lillard outside. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Jackson passes to the net. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tack a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now here's Lillard for 3. Beasley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Hawks leading by 5. And they double up Jackson. Capella dishes to Murray. He kicks to Jackson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Hawks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 20 points.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And they double up Jackson. Here's Capella. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by Atlanta. Kicks it to Lopez, and Capella sends it back.
Well, Antetokounmpo on this one, he's got 15 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often blocking shots and getting rebounds.
Hunter's checked in for Jackson. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. Over in the corner, Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton outside to tie it up. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Capella's checked in. The natural comes in for Slim. The Prophet's checked in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And it's the Bulldozer in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Jackson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The pass to Beasley to take the lead. They get it back. The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Capella kicks to Young. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Trying to get open is Lopez. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Damian Lillard. Here's Capella. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for Atlanta, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
The 11-footer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 26 points for Damian Lillard. The Hawks shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. There's a screen. Jackson kicks to Murray. Here's Capella. Lopez with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. 107 left to play here in the fourth. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Atlanta has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Atlanta gets it back. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. Here. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 6.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are at the sold-out Phillips Arena. It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Look at Atlanta. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Chris Middleton. Brooke Lopez is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard with it. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Lopez. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jackson is doubled. Right wing. Here's Capella. Young in the corner. 5 on the clock. Inside. Soft touch off the pass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Beasley. To the inside. Good. Big play by Lillard to set it up. Beasley's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And you know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Jackson is doubled. Pass to Murray. Lillard with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's the screen. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Capella missing. The natural. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunks.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. And the natural is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Lopez over to help. Capella, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. It's tipped. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, Lopez. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Lopez, no good on the free throw. Young dishes to Murray. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 4. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than the next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. To the middle. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now, here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that's not going to go.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves. And They've had firepower and then some so far.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Patrick Beverly. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Brook Lopez. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Murray, defended by Beverly. Here's Jackson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beverly. Three-pointer. That's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And they double up Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 12 points for the natural.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Lopez a screen. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Over to the left wing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Stolen by Jackson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Bucks second.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Down low, here's Lopez, and Jackson with the block. Out to the right wing. The pass to Bogdanovich from past the arc, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room, and that one's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Lopez over to help. Jackson passes to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Atlanta making some changes. Capella's checked in, and Hunter subbed in for Slim. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And then for Atlanta, Johnson, he's checked in for the natural. Jackson comes in for Hunter, and the Prophet subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Chris Middleton. The Bucks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Well, Antetokounmpo in this one, he's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson kicks to Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Lillard left side. Passes it to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jackson. Crowder. Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Crowder. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Bucks trail by 18. Lillard outside. somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8, 6 to shoot. Shoots off the screen. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Yeah, everything's been perimeter-oriented, and you have to be hitting shots to play that way.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lillard's got 10.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
That'll do it for the first half. Hawks lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on. Checking out Atlanta, they look absolutely determined to make sure this series goes the distance. And as well as they played in the first half, a Game 7 at this point appears all. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Atlanta leading by 14. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young is out there with the Prophet. Then there's Jackson, and it's the natural, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Lillard. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Jackson.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Oh.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Lillard. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Lillard comes with the double team. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 12. Beasley dishes to Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Milwaukee with the ball. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Beasley. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hunter's checked in for the natural. And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lopez a screen. Beasley right side. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut back down now to 10 as they pick up the bucket from Lopez.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Murray. He dishes it to Capella. Jackson is doubled. Capella kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And that one's good. Hunter's got 16.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach. Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Here is Lillard. He's got 10. Here's Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the whistle. Blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Hunter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Lillard outside. They set the pick. Lopez passes to Beasley. Middleton on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Jackson is doubled. Here's Capella, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Beasley left side. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. Clock at 4. That freed up. Nice work off the pick. And it's 13 points for Lillard.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Slimy's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for the Prophet. Screen by Young. And they double up Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Slim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Milwaukee now, down by 12. Back to Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 15.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here is Slim, defended by Middleton, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12. Lillard outside. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Out left to the wing. Shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here is Slim. Antetokounmpo defending. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Atlanta, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lopez outside. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 14. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 10 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Lopez. The Hawks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Slim. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young against Lillard. And it's blocked. Young outside. Count that one. Young's got 10.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Middleton up top. No good off the front iron.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Young outside. They double him with Middleton. Here's Bogdanovic. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Lillard against Young for 3. Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And they double up Jackson. And there's the feed to Bogdanovic. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Atlanta.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. Middleton drives in.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The natural, he's checked in for Slim. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lillard. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Middleton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. That one is no good. The Hawks leading by 13. And Young, here we go. Feeds to Capella. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Beverly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Jackson is doubled.
Jump ball.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Bucks trail by 11. 51 seconds left in the third. Down low, Portis good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Portis has got 7.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Johnson, good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They set the pick. Middleton the pass to Beverly. Dishes it to Crowder. Lopez a screen. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Shot by Crowder, no good. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bucks ball.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Atlanta making some changes. Slimy's checked in for Capella, and it's Jackson in for Hunter. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder, and Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. Bulldozer is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Lillard. Fires from 14. It's deflected. Young against Lillard. Now the pass to Slim. Good on the triple. Slim's got 13 points in the second half. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Now here's Lillard. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some fantastic numbers for the natural. He has 12 points and also a block shot. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
And the first one drops. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks trail by 4. Now Lillard passes it to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez. He finds him.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
The natural, the pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled to the paint. It's tipped. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Can't connect from the right block.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard outside. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Lillard. And that's 15 points for Brook Lopez.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard left side. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Jackson drives in.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
It's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. He's covered by Murray. Lopez left side.
Well, Lopez has been great. 15 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
And interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never go down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
On up the court. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low, Lillard buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson is doubled. Pass to the natural. Wide open. Count it.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound. Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
He feeds it to Young. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
They're over the limit.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Atlanta.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
And so the Hawks take the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall, and you come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.